What's up, guys? It's Matt with Galaxy Games 843. Happy Memorial Day weekend, everyone. We are back with another video. This is a collection video at our brewery location. So it's been a few weeks since we've been here, and our Nayax app was telling us that we were out of a few products, and we had some cash in the cash box. So I definitely wanted to jump back in and get this thing taken care of because this is a great location. We want to make sure they're always stocked up whenever possible. So notice the Cheetos are sold out, and we know that there's some people here that love the Cheetos, so I made sure to bring lots of Cheetos. So I got some Cheetos from the previous box, got a new box of Cheetos while I was out too, so we are ready to go. So we're going to start by stocking up the Cheetos, and then we're going to start and go ahead and move on to the rest of the spots. But yeah, while we're here, guys, how's everyone doing? How's everyone's businesses doing? Things are starting to pick back up. This brewery location now is allowed to have patrons in the building. Of course, they still have to have some social distancing measures. They're supposed to have, 6 feet in between people and whatnot, but they're allowed. They have outdoor seating here as well as indoor seating. And most people, while we were here today, they were doing the outdoor seating because it's a beautiful day. It's getting a little hot and humid here in South Carolina, but it's still a beautiful day. So I hope everyone else is having success with their vending business or their other businesses as well, because guys, it's been a tough road with this whole virus thing. So hopefully everyone's doing great. So as you can see, also while I'm updating my inventory, I'm also updating the inventory within the Nayax app. So you can see I'm using that slider bar there to ensure that I have my numbers correct. And later in the video, I'm going to show you something that I do wrong that completely nullifies all the work I'm doing with this whole Nayax app. So if you have Nayax, pay attention because you don't want to do this, and we'll get to that later in the video. But here I am. Now I'm stocking up the Doritos. It's time to get those going because everybody loves those as well. Even in my house, I have to make sure that the kids aren't dipping into the vending supplies because we don't eat our own inventory. Anyway, we buy those separate for the kids in the house. Anyway, with that said, we got the Doritos all stocked up, and we're going to check our other levels. Yeah. And we're still using that Nayax app. So let's talk about that for a minute. So later on in the video, you're going to see that when I have all the inventory stocked and I have everything updated in the app, I actually I pressed the wrong button on the Nayax modem head, I guess you could call it. And there's an inventory button and there's a cash button, and I'm supposed to press the cash button so that that way the cash box totals reset within the software within the app. And I pressed the inventory button instead. I hit that first, and what happens is when you hit that inventory button on that Nayax modem head, it assumes that you've stocked all your inventory completely 100%. So it sets the levels to everything in the machine to full capacity, 100%. And watching the video, I don't have everything to make everything full capacity. So I guess this is a good thing that I'm recording these videos because I was able to go back in my recording and watch to see exactly what my levels were on the couple things I know I didn't stock up. So with that, I was able to go into the Nayax software and update my totals again on the fly from home. So thank goodness you guys are I'm making these videos for everyone, because that really saved me from having to go back to the location and do recounting. So I was very happy about that. So long story short, guys, don't press that inventory button on that Nayax modem head, because it's just going to cause you problems, unless of course you are stocking your machine to 100% inventory levels. Most vendors probably out there probably do not do so because we don't always have 100% of the things to stock with us in inventory at any given time. So I made that mistake, and I guess I made that mistake last time because my counts were a little bit off too when I did my inventory list prior to the location. You're able to pre-kit because you can see exactly what's in the machine. And I know the last time I was here too, I think I pressed that same button, so that really messed up my numbers. So going forward, I know not to press that button, only the money, only the cash button. Alright, so now we're going to stock up some Cheez-Its, and then we're going to work our way down. So go ahead and relax, guys. Watch me stock some stuff while we listen to some music, and then we'll be back to do the collection. Alright, now we're getting towards the bottom rows, and I'm stocking up the Rice Krispie Treats. And next is the Lance Cracker. So I love the Lance Crackers at this location because they're not sweet. And at this location, you don't want to have too many sweet items. But the really cool thing about the Lance Crackers is they are so cost effective, guys. I think the cost per unit is like 14 cents a piece. And we sell them for 75 cents a piece in this location. And they do really well, guys. Look how many we had to fill up. We had to fill up all but one in the one row, and I think there was only 5 left in the other row. So, if you have a location that doesn't do really well with sweet snacks, you might want to consider the Lance Crackers, guys. They do really good here, and they probably do really well in your location. And the good thing about them is, if they don't do well, they're pretty cheap, so you don't have to worry about that. Alright, now that we got that row stocked up, I'm going to do some quick counts, update the Nayax app, and then we'll move on to the next row. But let's see here. One downfall about the Nayax app, at least in my experience, is when you're working with your inventory list here in the Nayax app, you can't scroll to the left or right to see your titles, and the names on the left-hand side get cut off for some reason. Does anyone else experience that? If you use Nayax and you have that same issue, please comment down below. Let me know if I'm the only one that has the same issue where you cannot read the name of the entry on the left-hand side of your Nayax app. Now, I haven't tried turning it into landscape mode instead of portrait mode. Maybe that'll fix it. I've never tried that. I really should. But that seems to be what happens to me. I can never read what the name of the item is, and therefore I always struggle with making sure I'm picking the right thing to update the inventory status. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Alright, so this is more of the sweet row. We got some fruit snacks. We got some M&Ms. I didn't bring any Skittles with me this time. And I did bring some more of those Special K pastry bars. Those are doing well in my locations as well. We've got those at the Break and Alignment shop, and we've got them here. And I think we sold a couple here, but we sold a few more of them at the Break and Alignment shop. So that might be a regular thing at the Break and Alignment shop. And we do have a collection video coming up from that real soon. That's probably going to be on our next 1 or 2 videos. So make sure you're subscribed to the channel. We've got all kinds of locations we're working on. We've got a snack machine that's ready to go that we're looking for a location for. And we got an auction coming up, guys, as of right now. There was an arcade, pinball, vending, coin-op auction scheduled for Saturday, June 6th. And as of right now, it's on. So the plan is for Galaxy Games 843 to be in attendance. So if you like watching our auction videos, again, make sure you're subscribed to the channel and click that bell notification so you're notified when our new videos go live. Like I said, as of right now, we're planning to be in attendance, so hopefully it does not get canceled, because I am really missing those auctions, guys. And hopefully you're missing those auction videos that we do as well. Alright, we're just finishing up stock on the machine. We're going to do our final counts here. Oh, we got to stock up the Nestle Crunch. Nestle Crunch, I swear, that's the thing I buy the most. Every location I have Nestle Crunch, it does so well at. And it's kind of funny because, it's not the first type of candy bar you think of as to what you want to have. I might switch out some of those other things in here, though, like the sour Skittles and wild berry Skittles. I might try some Snickers here. You never know. If the Nestle Crunch does well, maybe another chocolate bar type thing will do well here. Comment down below and let me know what you think I should put in this machine. If there's something you think that would do better here, put it in the comments. Let me know what you think. Alright, let's do our final update to our inventories in the app. There we go, we got that done. I'm going to check, and here we go. Alright, now that we've got all the inventory levels done, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and collect the money. Now this location, the quarters always seem to be low in the coin tube. I wish this mech had 2 quarter tubes, but it only has 1. So what I'm going to do, I just pulled $7 worth of quarters out of the coin box. I'm going to put them all right back in the coin tube, because the last thing I want to do is have to go back to this location. This is one of my further away locations. This one's actually on the edge of downtown Charleston, South Carolina, and I'm in the suburbs. So this one is probably the longest drive for me, and I don't want to have to go back to fill up the quarter tubes just for that purpose. So I'm going to take the coins that were in the cash box, I'm going to put them in the quarter tube, so that way it's all taken care of and I don't have to worry about that, making an extra trip that's unneeded. Let's check the cash box, guys. Look at that fat stack. Boom, there we go. That's exactly what we need. We want a nice pull, and there's about $70 overall between the cash box and the coin box. So There, guys, I just made my mistake. I hit the inventory button when I should have hit the cash button. So I hit the cash button though, so that resets the cash box levels. But don't hit that inventory button unless you've stocked your machine up 100%. I will never make that mistake again because it was quite a pain. Alright, we got that machine locked up, and it's time to pack up and move on, guys. So I only expect bigger and better things from this location going forward from now on. Now that they're starting to have patrons in here again, the sales should definitely pick up, and I'm watching the Nayax app every day. So let's go ahead and load up, and then we'll move out. This is going to be the end of the video. But before we let you go, guys, I want to take a moment to say thanks so much for stopping by and watching all the way to the end of the video. Make sure you subscribe to our video and click that bell notification so you're always notified when our new videos go live. Please give us a thumbs up and share our videos. We appreciate everyone's support. Thanks so much, guys. This is Matt with Galaxy Games 843. We'll see you next time. Have a happy Memorial Day weekend.